Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Industrial Dimensions videos. I'm Twichnitr0's as always, and welcome back to the build, the MindCrack tribute build, where I'm going to build monuments and statues to some inspirational people of mine. I like their stuff, needless to say. Anyway, last time I left I was building a wall. I just want to say that, yep, this is what I got now. I like it quite a lot. I moved this over here. Been doing some stuff in MC Edit. You probably caught a little something out of the corner of your eye there. This is probably going to be a quite short recording, or it'll have a bit added on where it's a bit weird because I have a lecture later, and well, obviously I don't want to be late, and I do lose track of time. So this is the wall that I got. It's got a pattern to it. It breaks up a little bit. It's okay. I don't know how much I like it. And I went ahead and I built some stuff. This is my color palette. I'm gonna start building the individual Minecrackians. Is that the right way of putting it? I don't know. But this is my color palette. Basically, I'm just having a look, seeing what sort of colors are available in Minecraft. So far, there's not been many purpley things. That's not what I wanted. Also having the color palette means that I can just use the block select, which for me is easier because well, my mouse is completely broken because of Minecraft. Sometimes there are blocks that you can't get in this. Oh, that's a good point. TNT is a pretty good color. There we go. Except it says TNT on the side. I don't like that as a word. So yeah, this is my color palette. Anyway, I think I should show you what I did. I worked on it yesterday. Ultra Hardcore 5 is out. Yes. Yep. Yeah, so this is what I got so far. I had some time while I was waiting for the Ultra Hardcore 5, because apparently it was going to be released 12 o'clock in my time. I'm not sure about this. If we go over to this side where I've actually finished it, I ended up having to make the roof. The roof was pretty much, I mean, yeah. I ended up, well, making more than I should have by hand and MC editing very little. I like this because on the other side it has that rim there. I don't know whether to take that off of this bit, but I like that. With the bulky pillars on each individual step of it. I have no idea what I'm doing in the archway there. I have no idea if I like these lights or not. Let's make it daytime. I'm thinking of putting some lighting sort of in the wall. If I have... Actually, if I load 7 and then take my thing, I'm thinking of doing something like this in the wall. On the inside, and then on the outside I'm gonna put some large buttresses maybe. Just so you get a bit of the scale here. That's the sort of scale of it. At one point it was looking a lot like Battersea Power Station, not gonna lie. For any of those watching know what Battersea Power Station is, it looked a lot like it. And now, I don't know, it's crossed into some sort of King's Cross type of thing. I don't know, I haven't been there for a while. So, I don't live in London, and I try to stay out of London when I can. Just because it's busy. Simply just because it's busy. I actually like London a lot. These archways to sort of support it, I like those. So the thing that took the longest was working out the roof. Supporting arch of the thing. I still don't know what to do for the doorway. That is just a big hole at the moment. And again, I also don't know about these. I just put the flames on top because, well, because obviously that lighting isn't going to be good enough. Let's have a look at that recessed lighting, shall we? Let's have a look at it at night time. We'll leave it there and see if I start to like it. Scroll. There we go. Well, I don't think it's not really adding anything to the wall. Yeah. There. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's just I wanted to use flames all along the inside on the top rim, but I don't know what I'm going to be making each of the people out of yet. So, yeah. I've actually been looking at some of their skins and stuff, and I found that the ones with blues and purples as their trousers are going to be the ones that it's going to be quite hard to do. Anybody with good uses of browns and stuff like that probably going to be okay. You know, uses of the lighter colours, but I don't know. Just don't know. Did I do green? Green's over there, yeah. Haven't put pink in. I hate pink, but it can go with the reds here. Even though pink is... No, you know what? No. You can't go near the reds. Okay, fine. Just in case there's some sort of pink devil watching me and then it, you know, takes out its vengeance upon me. So yeah, I think I will go for this scale. I mean, it's a bit too late now to change what scale I'm using, otherwise I'll have to increase the size of this and increase the size of the platforms. So yeah, Ultra Hardcore 5 came out. I watched it. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's just, I mean, I don't want to spoil. I don't want to have any spoilers, but for any of those who have been insane and not watched it, I've only watched 7 of the episodes. You know, from different angles. 7 different people angles. And it's wow, it's a shame about the lag. Doc doesn't seem his warrior self this time. It's quite the shame. And I was so happy that Nebris is in it. Nebris. Nebris is in it. Pretty sure that's how you say it. Nebris. Yep. So happy that he was in it. You see, I should know how to say his name. I watch, like, every video he puts up ever, so... But, yeah, anyway. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to actually start building now. Let's have a quick look. Should I start building goo today? Well, let's take a quick break. I don't know if this will be a quick break, but I just wanted to show you what I did yesterday while watching the Ultra Hardcore series. Well, actually, not while watching it. I wanted to watch it properly, so I actually did watch it properly. Yep, breaking this all by hand, old school. But I don't know if you can tell, but I've actually found a sort of muff to put on the end of my thing, so it doesn't... It's not being as annoying as it once was with the whole this. Yeah, I'll do that for as little as possible, but that would have sounded a lot louder. So it's good. I have a muff now on the end of my thing. I don't know what it's actually called. Well, yeah, muffler. Sorry, I guess it's called. I'm just used to calling it a muff. From college days, we used to call it a muff in when I used to do the media enrichment. I never actually took media, but I was always in the media area, just hanging around. It's probably because I was just hanging around and not, you know, helping out as much. I mean, I did help out whenever I could. I helped out. I just never really learnt as much about medias as I probably should have. Medias. But, yeah. I'm just breaking out random blocks now. It's when you hear the glass smash that I start getting worried, because I break a piece of glass and then I have to figure out where it is. So all builds are difficult to look right, you know, to get to look right in vanilla Minecraft. See, I still don't know about this because of the scale. There's nothing really breaking up the inside. I hope what I'll do is I'll build the statues, then build the inside. The reason I use nether brick, I used the nether brick because it was getting very stony. And I don't mind the stone, it's just, it's all grey. Why is it all grey? And that annoyed me. So I decided to put in a little bit of highlights using that. I might bring it down and use sort of the buttresses out of this. It's more of a reddy dark colour. Where have I put it on the colour? The colour bit. Oh, I put it over here. That's probably... No, wait, no. I haven't put it over there. Where is it? Oh, it's over in the brown section. Well, that's a bit weird. It could be in the dark section or the red section. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to take a small break. See how to make good. It's funny because I've actually had to look at, obviously, the skins, and I was looking at good, and I never realised, even with the ultra hardcore artwork, I never realised he's not wearing any shoes. He goes barefoot. I mean, wow, that's just, I mean, well, I guess there is no broken glass and dog poo in Minecraft, so it is a luxury that one can afford. So I'm going to figure out how to well, I mean, how to get his trousers, because they're bluey and purpley. Oh dear. But I think I can get the top half of good. And I think what I'll do is I'll build frames for each of the people in something that I'm not going to build out of them. I'll build it out of some ugly block that really doesn't... Yeah, diamond. I'll build it out of diamond. Diamond's an ugly block. No. Ah, oh, thank God. Thank God that Silk Touch will soon be able to take ice. Anyway, I think I'll talk about that when I'm actually building the people. Okay, see you in a second, guys. Hey guys, just thought I'd give you a quick update on where I am. This is what I'm going to use as a template design, just so I know the scale and stuff. And I wanted to discuss one little thing, which, I mean, I discovered obviously when I was making this, but this is 3D, not 2D. And the skins used for characters are technically 2D. So for example, you can have yellow on this side, and then directly on this other plane here, you'll have something like blue. You can't do that with blocks. You can only have, I mean, most of these blocks have the exact same texture on every single side. So unless you're doing this with a custom texture pack, and I want to do this in the vanilla, it's basically it's impossible. Well, unless you obviously scale it up from this. This is using the exact dimensions. The 12 high, 4, 4, 4. I know this looks a bit like I just made one box and MC edited this, and this, and then just removed the middle piece here. But I actually didn't. I built this by, well, not really by hand. I mean, the only real by hand is if you can build it in survival. But I built this in creative just now. I've aligned it perfectly in the little middle of the pillar. Yeah. So, just keep in mind when I'm making this, I'm going to have to make a lot of judgment calls when I get to certain parts of people. Luckily, with most people... Wow, it rains a lot in Minecraft. Luckily, with most people, their skin texture stays pretty much the same sort of thing. Like, they'll have trousers with the same colour on this side as they do this side. And so I can make the change gradual and hopefully get it right. Obviously the colours, again, you don't get the same array of colours. So, basically this is just me making excuses. This will be the closest adaptation of the skin that I can make, and it will have judgment calls. Obviously, you're all welcome to give me some constructive criticism, like why don't you use this block to do the Goo logo, or you know, the back. I mean, he has things here on his, and then on the back it's like a double thick one. Yeah. So yeah, feel free to comment in that respect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into MC Edit, and I'm going to take this and line it up on each of them, so we can sort of have another look on how this will look like with the heroes along the side. I think I will call it something like the Hall of Heroes, but that just sounds so used and really nerdy. Yeah, I don't know. But I'll get along with doing that. I'll probably have a quick break because it's getting awkwardly close to when my lecture is, and I have a cup of tea which is just sitting here, and I want to watch some ultra hardcore before I leave. You know, I mean, gotta work around your schedule. And I probably should do some revision. But, you know, yeah. Big man, made of stone, empty shell, and it will soon become Good. I shall build Good out of this, sculpt him from the very stone. Yeah, Good, didn't know you had bare feet. That's really weird. Does Paws have bare feet? Because if Paws doesn't have bare feet, you could say that you're more in touch with nature than he is. Just saying. Just saying. No hate. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see here, I mean, the fingers would usually be not seen on this side at all. I actually like this more now. It looks more like Steve than it did when I first started. See, I had to make a judgment call. You see, you would have a lighter texture of grey at the front here. But if I want basically this, the contrast is just too much for a skin, so I just decided to do it all one texture for the shoes. Yep, that's the sort of problem that I'll come into a lot. Did I choose a jacker? Oh no, it's the glowstone that I put down. Okay, well, just thought I'd keep you filled in, obviously. Talk to you more in a minute. A minute for you. Probably a couple of hours for me. And this should hopefully get up tonight. I mean, the last video was an hour long, and I don't want this to be an hour long, so see you later. Goodbye.